Hallo? Ja, je hoort mij wel, ja. Op beide dingen. Hello my friends, welcome to my stream. I am playing Honkai Star Rail. My favorite player is Clara. I look always under the skirt. Look the skirt, my friends. Why do I need to stay out of place? Here I don't see good. I don't look to skirt. Wait, maybe here. Just stay tuned, my friend. I will show you the skirt of Lara. Maybe. Yes, there. It's a little bit white.
Just a while ago.
No idea.
Oh, I see.
Explain.
She said.
Wait, why did you?
Nasıl gösterdim kilo dizo? Amına koyayım bundan bir şey olur İzo ya. Gewoon video's posten beste ya. Volgens mij kan je dit ook posten, toch?
What are you doing here?
Amına koyayım Orhan girdi. Bir de sen eksiktin amına koyayım.
I don't want to drag you in.
Bir de sen eksiktin amına koyayım.
Fine.
Lara!
Let's smash. We're in trouble now.
I put the game on automatic fight. I am now going to the toilet. Stay tuned. I have to do a big one.
Impressive. Almost.
Bust? Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. All in. No dirty tricks. Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sora. Fight as one. Expand your thinking.
Mission command. Watch your head.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a boy.
Mission command. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
All in.
Help me, Mr. Sora. Open sesame. Watch a crumb.
Eliminating threat.
Hello my friends, I did go to toilet.
Maybe I'll take it all.
But for my explaining,
Mission command.
I didn't flush the poo of yesterday.
That was the last of them. Thank you.
Amına koyayım bok yapışmış İzo. Gitmemiş amına koyayım dün gece.
Really guarded. But there's nothing but a room at times.
Vallahi de.
Where is the arsenal? Seems like not even those. You're not.
Niye daha önce söylemiyorsun la?
You're here to stop me, right?
Ne? Kim bakıyor ki la? Aha. İzo nerede yo?
You have a kind soul. But if you want to stop, you probably think no.
Oğlum amına koyayım o bok nasıl gitmediyse anlamadım la.
Seems like you've met a lot of people.
Ik heb gewoon met de dingen moeten doen, met de wc-borstel. Gewoon
I already told you about
skonderlijm yerine boklijm
for some reason.
çıkartmışım amına koyayım.
Honestly, I didn't catch all the swords crafted by. But then, how the palace was over. I don't remember much. My tears when it stopped. General Huayan had an. After that. General
Sana
Huayan
ayarlayayım mı
took
bunu
me
İzo?
from Guang, paid when I joined the flame, like all the other cursed. Those travelers who came, most of those, so many of the cursed. Somehow.
Waarom ook mijzelf dubbel, yo?
Yeah. Anyway,
I should go back to the Palace of Astrum and tell General Huaiyan what happened at the Artisanship Commission.
Telefondan da ses geliyor. Telefondan niye kendi sesim geliyor? Odalar çıkmış aman koyayım. Kim bakıyor ki o? Kadın izin man. Ja, die anderen ben ik met mijn eigen account, denk ik. En nu? Nu is 1, denk ik, hè? Oh, zo. Dur lan mikrofonu kapatayım la. Waarom stel ik deze live gooi op mijn kanaal of zo? Lan yaşlı adam gel sen de. Oo Hucan abi. Evini görüşmeyiz daha. Şimdi cips yesem de olmaz İzo.
After countless battles, no matter how noble later.
Uyan.
Yes. Despite her vow to hunt and to reclaim those swords, I took her in to give, even if she manages. Gu Yin is indeed very few swordsmiths could use. I thought this sword I also wanted to find. I've instructed the artist.
Bir kamera eksik amına koyayım. Bir de kamera açsaydım daha. Adam telefona bakıyor da yazmıyor. Nasıl yazıyor acı? Die poppetje doet niet terug die bij kijkt. Bakarak type yapıyor la. Oh, pretty lady. Hoe hebben we het la? Oh. Nothing but the farce. Ya amına oğlumun buurvrouw ya. Hep ses... Kedini de kaçıracağım amına koyayım ya. Yüzüstü kat weer vlucht. Marktplaats koyacağım da kediyi. Oh zo. Kijk. Hij doet niet stiep of zo. Die hou! Waiting on. Konu bu mamas var. Aha, herkes toplandıydı o.
Now is not the time to use your reputation like that. If we don't recover...
Yes.
After everything, the sword.
In this case of first, the Realm Keeping Commission Hey! The box containing Guyun was
Papa
opened,
Chalama.
the sword went missing.
Well,
Exactly. So... That makes sense. Argenti? Oh, you might not know, but he's the one who recognized the sword's origin on Kalevala and escorted it back to the Cienja. In other words, he's the one who made it possible for the sword to come home. So, he wouldn't have gone through all that trouble to bring it to the Law Fu if he wanted to keep the sword for himself, right?
Hola.
Master Gongshu checked it. So...
Zeg nou maar, jongen.
Stop joking around.
I can prove that he came to me
Kan dat, denk je,
after
via
the
YouTube?
Artisanship Commission. So he couldn't have stolen the sword.
Put it simply, not everyone who's seen the sword has been to the Artisanship Commission.
Ik ben copyright, la. Maar als ik hem via hier afspeel, dan... Nee, als ik hem via dingen afspeel, pakt hij hem niet, nee.
steal the sword.
Via
Well, when you've eliminated the
Spotify, dan hoor je hem niet, nee, als ik
whatever
hem...
remains, however improbable, must be the truth. If you want to prove me wrong, you better come up with some solid evidence.
Let me gather my thoughts. I need to help Yunli clear her name. Did we miss any clues?
Als ze die zo...
Ja, ik laat die mensen haten. Met mij heb je niks te maken. Ja, die zaken, die zijn zaken. Ja, we maken jou gekraken. Kan niet poeken met je maten. Ja, ik loop op de water. Ja, ik krijg het in de gaten.
Ja, dat wil men niet zo.
Ik krijg het
Zo men een gaten.
Je moet niet met ons niet gaan praten. Zaken zijn zaken. Ja, je weet toch hoe het gaat.
I want all part 2, ISO. Iedereen. Die is dik, hè, ISO.
Ja, ik laat die mensen haten. Met mij heb je niks te maken. Ja, die zaken, die zijn zaken. Ja, we maken jou
Deze ook wel dik, joh. Deze biljoen niet zo. Kafayı çaldım. Bunda yolda dinlerseniz o. Bizim akça vakı.
Ik ben met mijn broeders, ben ik op die baan. Alles wat we doen is voor die flus. Ik kan het weten, ik kan het voor je wegen. Iedereen rijdt zijn eigen wegen. Niemand kan achterkomen. Er rijden vele wegen richting Rome. Mensen blijven denken, blijven dromen. Je kan het weten, ik ben echt die shit. Mijn broeders praten, nee, ze zeggen geen. Je krijgt die groeten van de montein. Vier wonen sterk. Maak de beats bij de kerk. Ongebrand taartje, het merk. De buurman wordt weer boos, loopt er langs. Ik maak geen grappen net als Lange Hans. Je weet het zelf, ja, ik stek het op.
Lange Hans is wel.
Ik stap mijn baggy in, ik rij weer weg. Het zuiden is vergelijk.
Junior pretended to leave, but snuck in. We haven't found it. Throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect.
Of. Geliyor yüzü o.
Take your time. Throughout the entire incident, throughout the entire incident, there was only one suspect. On the second time, take your time. Throughout this union caused after bidding farewell to you. We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
I carefully examined the
What does that mean?
As to why the case was never logged in plus, I found each piece of evidence should have used.
We haven't found any other suspects or evidence. This union caused a ruckus at the Exit.
On second thought,
Take your time. Maurice, this union caused a ruckus at the Exit.
on second thought,
Take your time.
Yüzü evde kalıyor.
Haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
on second thought,
Take your time. We haven't found any other suspects or evidence.
on second thought,
Take your time. We haven't found any. Throughout the entire incident, there was only one this union caused a ruckus at the Exit.
on second thought,
Take your time. This union caused a ruckus.
my dollhouse, exactly.
If your testimony is reliable, this union caused a ruckus at the Exit. Take away
On second thought,
Take your time. No reason. This union caused a ruckus at the Exit.
on second thought,
Take your time. This union caused a ruckus at the Exit. Take away
Kız
Arkadaşlar,
son ne kalıyor.
Diyanet'te görevli bir memur arkadaşım söyledi. Bu koronavirüsü cin
Bunda biljoen niet zo.
Yo, wat ben je mee zo daar? Was die Tori?
on second thought,
Take your time.
Terug.
We haven't found any other suspects.
2025, motherfuckers.
This union caused a ruckus.
Get it, man.
on second thought,
Take your time.
Ja. Ik ben in de buurt en ik weet het nu. Ja, dan ben ik wel en ik wil de ju. Ik ben in de buurt en ik weet het nu. Ik ben niet meer buiten, want ik woon er nu. Ik ben in de stad dan ik woon in de buurt. Buurt en ik word gevuurd. Laat ze niet zo.
We rennen tot de bij op het veld, op de kwam. Eventjes weer weg in die 10 minuten. Kine achterin, ja we blijven draaien.
Jalla mannen komt eraan.
Gekke dikke bak, doe het om je aan. Ik ben in de buurt en ik weet het nu. Eén fucking belletje, non de je. Ga niet flap en we geven geen fuck.
Ik ben Baba Jalaman. Ik zie Izzy van de vloer.
En de vlucht.
En die tanden liggen
Weer
weer.
op de grond.
Ik krijg een operatie
In zijn mond.
Ik
En
ben in
in
de
de
buurt
buurt
en
en
het
het gaat weer goed. Ik ben
in
in
de
een
schuur
vuur en
en
er
het
wordt gevuurd. Ik ben uit angst en ik was verplant.
Ze belden 112,
Tegen
want
en
ze
ik was
was
van plan.
Ik blijf doorgaan
Gaan
in
in
die
die
kleine
kleine
dingen.
dingen.
Grote dingen om me heen, maar we gaan niet door. Focus op die dingen, want die Baba Jalaman, hij komt uit het niets. Kijk maar in je dromen aan.
In je dromen. Blijf maar dromen. Denk je uit, want het water wordt genomen. Want ik kan hard komen. Hoge bomen. Ik wil slopen, dan mag je niet slopen en ik heb een wel kilo. Ja,
Throughout the entire incident,
kilo.
this seemingly caused a ruckus.
Hele goede morgen, we zijn er toch al.
Ja, het zijn een hele goede morgen scheme.
Tracks.
Of, niet in de miola riso. Niet schijnheilig meer afstand geen.
2520. Ik ben horen van de Matrix. Ik draai rondjes in die Matrix. Wanneer geef geen hele fuck? Ja, 24/7 zit ik in die Matrix. Ik wil er helemaal niet uit, want ik ben die kerstje van het systeem. Kijk maar naar mijn pillen, man, ik ben Ollie Matrix, man. Ik kan er niks aan doen, man, ik ben verslaafd aan die Matrix land. Mijn maat die wou me redden, maar ik gaf geen fuck. Ik wil in die Matrix blijven, want ik ben niet fuck, ben niet fuck. Kan er helemaal niks aan doen. Ben die slaaf van het systeem, kijk maar naar mijn foto.
Als het niet zo. Ik ben foto, dat die foto.
Kan niet meer terug naar die shit. Ja, ik draai rond. Rondjes net als mondjes. Van die dingen sneller dan Baba Jalaman. Ben die Matrix, ik blijf rondjes draaien. Fuck die Matrix, ik wil lekker draaien. Ben die Jalaman, kom maar aan land. 2520, dan is die Matrix land. Dit is Baba Jalaman. Kijk, het dingen komen samen. We kunnen helemaal niks aan doen. Helemaal die Matrix niet. Die maakt nog steeds. In die Matrix blijven. Ik kon eruit halen, maar hij wou niet met mij mee. Nu blijft hij draaien in die fucking Matrix. Baba Jalaman, Matrix. Hij is van die Matrix. Hij blijft in de Matrix.
Mazzel die zo. Mazzel die zo. Deze is het beste.
Het is een vrijdag, ik ben in de moskees. Doe me voordelen, maar ik doe niet oordelen. Wat heb ik geleerd? Ga scheid hebben. Ga op die halal dingen. Zaterdag op die halal dingen. Maar toch ben jij niet zwarte schaap.
Toch ben ik niet zwart.
En zelf praten is alles goed. Maar toch niet erger dan mij.
Nee.
Ik ben tenminste real. Ik laat het zien dat ik soms slechte dingen doe nou. Die schijnheilige shit. Voor wie is berg in het land? Ik zie voor je familie, voor je matje op je blauwe land. Maar van boven wordt alles gezien. Mama Jan, laat daarop goed zien. Dit is hoe ik ben. Ik heb goed tijd. Ik mag alles moeten van een vak. Nou. Ik zie ze vrijdag in de moskee halal doen. En wanneer het voorbij is, weer aan die haram dingen. Kijk, het ding is het niet. Ik zie die kerk hier elke dag bij een man komen.
Ik denk af en toe zo van ik moet gaan waaien. Ik denk af en toe, want ik moet weer gaan zwaaien. Ik denk af en toe dat ik moet stoppen met die jonko. Ik kan er niet omheen draaien, nee, ik word loco. Ik denk af en toe dat ik money moet gaan sparen. Ik zie alleen mensen kijken en mensen die haten. Ik denk af en toe dat ik gek word in mijn kop. Ik denk af en toe dat ik moet naar de top.
Zo, we gaan hard komen, Izo!
As a knight of beauty, I must not abandon it halfway.
Deze wordt ook
Kijk
dik
uit voor
wel.
die broeders die zeggen de deur is altijd open. Wanneer je ze nodig hebt, zijn ze spoorloos. Ik stond aan de deur. De deur was dicht. Ik belde aan, maar geen gehoor. Ik ben die Baba Jan. Ik werd gejalaat aan. Het deed mij pijn. Jala man, naar die Baba Jan. Baba Jan. En Jala. Ik was er lang, maar niemand kwam. En die Baba Jan. Toen die ding deed pijn. Chille pijn. Met die Jala Jan kwam niemand aan. Ik ging vandoor. Met die Jala. Met die Jala. Van die Jala naar die Baba Jan, kan er niks aan doen. Ik was voor niks. Van niks. Gekke man, ben die Baba Jan, ik heb niet scheid aan.
Die was ook wel dik eigenlijk, hè? Maar ik heb het niet meer na kunnen doen. Laat me het opnemen. Oké, deze was weg. Inspiratie, joh. Of deze groep is dood. Is die van Moskee niet dikker, denk ik, als ik die goed maak? Die van Moskee? Oh, deze beat. Ja.
Ik kijk in die groepsapp en ik zie niemand staan. Stil, Baba Jalla man in die Jalla land. Wij pakken flash in die tijden en het is overlaat. Vroeger maakte liefde je blind, maar tegenwoordig maakt liefde je een vrouw. Veel mannelijke matjes gezien. Eerst waren ze man, maar nu zijn ze allemaal vrouw. Wanneer die chickie belt zijn ze opeens spoorloos. Ze weten niet waar die waar we vandaan komen. Stel ze kennen die krijg je langer dan Baba Jan. Baba Jalla man, hij is klaar met die dingen lang. En waar ja, als je niet tegen kan, ga maar doorlopen met die chick. Baba Jalla man is weg. Bel me maar, je kan blijven bellen. Vraag je chick om je te helpen. Ja, we zijn die dingen op die dingen doen. Het is game over Baba Jalla man. We geven die kop zo dat ik kijk. Het leven gaat niet om al die dingen. Als je poepje, feestje en waar je wat verzinnen. Uiteindelijk leg je op de grond en dan ga je denken, wat heb ik gedaan dan? Ik heb mijn mannelijkheid verloren door het chickenland. Is het waar? Papa Jalan zegt gedaan. Zeg het mij, is het waar? Laat! Is het waard om je mannelijkheid te verliezen voor een chick? Yes! Mooi stel.
Deze heb ik niks meer mee gedaan dan met die. Focus is niet op die andere beat, laat met Moskee. Die is denk ik nog harder, joh. Verder op die halal dingen. En toch blijf ik die zwarte schaap.
Kom, motherfucker, wat denk je? We komen aan met die papa, Jalla, man.
Of deze kan ook nog wel.
Jalla, man. Ik weet niet of me inverreden, man, ik kan er niet. Ik zie veel mannelijke stemmers in die groepen. Papa Jalla, man, die heeft het helemaal voorzien. Want de mensen hopen gek van die ding. Ik zie ze alleen maar reageren waar het uitkomt. Motherfucker, wat denk je? Ben ik in die brata? Ik denk dat, maar je kan je handen. Ik kom gaan en ik zie je schouder. Daarom zie ik man, ik heel waar dan. Als dan maar samen de bond van de oerland. Binnen moet je, je te binnen voor een land. Killing en ik zie je nog steeds hetzelfde land. Gekke dingen lang. Gekke Baba Jan. Hij geeft die ene knop naar die andere man. Ik zie hem links rechts kijken, wat wil je dan? We komen aan met die papa. Talon op de bek met die red chip. Zie, is hij van de vlog, hij is een chest. Tanden eruit en ik zie hem nog uit. Ik zie die kachje nog gaan voor die chickalan. Ik zie die Max alles doen voor die kachje lang. Baba Jan die komt eraan en hij zegt fuck you lang. ass in boot blood!
You know best that a single touch won't snatch away.
Ik heb best veel liedjes, alleen ik heb ze nooit afgemaakt daar. Ja, hangen ze niet op, dat we nog gooien. Hangen ze niet op, dat we zo. Bip, YouTube die om, maar we doen niet om, maar we zijn het al, we zijn het al. Deze is wel uit in de release. De inrelease naar vakbelastingdienst. Dit is verkracht, joh, hè? Dit is verkracht, joh, hè? Dat wil ik net niet door! Verkracht, joh.
Is this your memory?
Die ga ik ook droppen. Die omdat uiteindelijk komt toch weer niks van aan, joh. En met mijzelf erbij, denk ik. Met mijzelf erbij, denk ik. Of door die liedjes. Nee, ik ben niet meer kijken, anders hoor ik mijzelf toch nog. Kon je mijn mama douchen? Kon je mijn mama douchen? Joko, ik train met mijzelf erbij. Kon je mijn mama douchen? Joko, ik train met mijzelf erbij. Kon je mijn mama douchen?
Just relax a bit. It's been over 300 days since we were both stranded on the people on this planet still use beast.
The rest of the Xianzhou native's life could be terribly long.
Yeah.
When things get too rough for you to handle.
Yeah, sure. But now is...
Ne güzel promote yaptığımız oldu ama ne oldu amanın?
But it seems like that Boris and pack is in the same... By the way, Guyan...
Ik had ook dingen erin moeten, de tekst laten, Spotify.
The rest of us, I can already see the seed in the...
You really think you...
What was the memory I just saw?
It was a memory of me. We crash landed on a planet occupied by Boris.
Gewoon geluk hebben. Pakkende content. Ja. En niet spelen dat veel mensen spelen om te kijken. Hier zo, wij gaan gewoon op de video's gooien, hier zo. Beste.
I also remember that if I remember the rest of this...
You said it was alone now. So much despair.
Where are you going?
I'm returning.
But...
They won't. But before soon. I'm entrusting you with... But that's not all.
You lied to them.
Oh?
You promised.
Well, how about one last...
He had long since...
They've learned how to fight. He left me there without ever...
How do...
A hint of now. The war is finally... Even though you can't...
So...
No. Countless monarchs. I grew tired of that, so I returned.
But...
Because even after all... During the sword gifting ceremony, my master had engraved his as a weapon. But once I fulfilled my...
These thousands of you... I think I understand the beauty.
I don't want to be a sword that brings death. My war ended long ago. The years spent as a tombstone were my finest.
I've told you everything about my experience.
Even though I had heard the legends of this sword from the delegation, delving into its memories was still...
It wasn't until I always thought my position was too extreme. I'm sorry.
Now that we've proven Miss Yunli's innocence and found the sword, should we now return it to the arsenal?
No. I'm still going to melt down this sword. I've heard your true desires, Guyan. I can sense that you're tired.
But being the sword is my destiny.
That's not true, Guyan.
I just can't picture my destiny.
Do you remember when you stood alone in front of the Swordmaster?
Later.
Can a creation become what it wants to be?
Something different.
But this is the price for the war dance.
Well, my granddaughter has...
What do you all think?
Fulfilling Master Guyan's wishes is the reason I came to the Cienjo.
Then, I'll leave it.
It's been an honor getting to know you like this.
The honor is mine. Thank you, Yunli.
While a long face, my child. You were completely determined when melting down the sword.
Grandpa, I melted down the prize for the war dance.
Oh? Am I hearing right? This little...
If only I'd talked to you from the beginning, Grandpa. Maybe, but at least Guyan...
So, are you planning to continue melting down?
Yeah. But... maybe...
Be more patient.
Understood.
Well, ever since...
That's...
By the way, the ambassador from Kalevala and that knight went to Aurum Alley.
Oh, General Huayan.
Well, my granddaughter was inspired by the heroic legends.
I come from a long line of over the centuries, a golden tree. Before leaving Kalevala, I took a break.
That sounds good. We Cienjo people don't make coffins or set up memorials.
The hero had asked our ancestors. All the inscription is...
I have drifted far from my homeland and am on the brink of death. Should you feel compassion for me, kind traveler,
I apologize.
Welcome home, Cloud Knight.
Now, you can also rest here, Guyan.
Hey, get out of here! It's too dangerous! Go.
Don't worry, Miss Cheney. We've been in worse danger.
Stay back, Clara.
Expand your thinking.
Annihilate.
No dirty tricks, alright?
Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head.
Open sesame. Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
There are too many monsters. Let's hold out for a little longer. The Cloud Knights should be here soon.
Just run! These monsters can't get up here anytime soon.
No can do, Miss Cheney. We're not abandoning you.
You two have held out long enough. Help is at hand. Cloud Knights, formation! Prepare to engage! Hold on, Ting-Mi. We're coming to get you!
Are you all right?
Bust? Or maybe I'll take it all in!
Open sesame.
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
As you command.
Fight as one! Expand your thinking. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
As you command. Eliminating threat.
I didn't know the Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission dealt with situations like this in person.
Indeed. I should be reviewing files in the Palace of Astrum. However, Ching-Ni decided to put herself in danger and trouble our esteemed guests with her safety. As her mother, I couldn't sit idly by. Ching-Ni, have you thanked your benefactors yet?
Thank you, benefactors.
No need, Miss Cheney. It was nothing.
You Astral Express trailblazers have outstanding manners. It was because of both of you that Ching-Ni escaped unscathed. Words cannot express my gratitude. In fact, by way of thanks, I'd like to invite you to the Palace of Astrum for tea. It is about time we knew each other better.
The feeling is mutual, Lady Yukong. We would be honored.
Then, for now, I will excuse myself. Qingni's irresponsible actions caused much trouble for the two of you. Allow me to apologize once again on her behalf.
You always do this, Mother. Scold me before figuring out what actually happened. It was a dire situation. I was the only one who could...
You promised me, Qingni. We shall discuss this when we return. Please excuse us, benefactors. I look forward to our meeting.
I didn't know Yukong had that side to her. You have a unique way of putting things. But you're not wrong. Appearances seemingly tell us little about the lives of the Xianzhou's leaders, no matter how long those lives may have been. Yukong's inner worries and concerns came to the surface in the presence of her daughter. Only then was it clear that she, too, is somebody's mother. Yes. After all, I know what it's like to worry over a kid's homework and whether their lunch is healthy enough. But there's something Anyway. No, all right.
Why won't you listen to me?
Because it's my life! You know I have the talent to make it. I can become the Luofu's best pilot, just like you were.
Talent? You'd be dead if it weren't for those two travelers. Do you think stealing a star skiff and taking to the skies is a show of talent? Did you at any moment think about what I would feel if something happened to you? Do you know how many people dream of a relaxing desk job at the Skyfaring Commission? You promised me to work responsibly in your post. Not only have you broken...
I already told you. I had no choice. I want to help you and the Skyfaring Commission, not sit at my desk dealing with never-ending paper. I got the highest grade in the fighter pilot test. They all said I was a genius, but no one even knew I had to take the test behind your back. You wouldn't...
Behind my back? As for genius... Don't mention that word. Why do you insist on becoming a pilot?
And I don't understand why you don't Why can anyone in the world become a fighter pilot except the Helmmaster's daughter? Don't you realize how ridiculous that is? You may not want to...
Qingni! Where are you going? I'm sorry you had to witness this.
Apologies, Madam Yukong. We should have given you some time.
On the contrary.
We don't...
Family is... Despite my earnest wish that she continue... It's funny, but when I invited you here to gain a better understanding... Oh... Please accept these gifts.
Well, I'd heard... We'll head off now.
You too, please, wait. Thank you for saving me, benefactors. So you've experienced it, but I've had the...
Becoming a parent, what I mean to say is...
My mom is actually... I've...
put up the ads this time?
How long have we been dating here?
We're here. I'm sorry. Here. This thing has...
Let me try. A nostalgic experience.
Oh. Is there a drink like this?
No, this reminds...
How is it? Whoa. But I guess not everyone can... Well, don't force yourself.
How long have we been dating here?
You know, there are a lot of mung bean soda moments in life. If you don't try, you won't know.
I know she's right.
Why are you so dedicated to that?
Have you heard of the fox? If the child reaches for a jade abigail. What? No. Mom reached for the star skiff and showed him. Later, I'm proud to be Madam...
I can imagine. A parent is off.
She never... I used to watch... I remember feeling... I admit.
Parents never want...
But flying is the only thing I want to do. I've already touched the sky. It's Mom's secretary, Miss Sequay. She just sent me a message. Mom lost one of her trinkets in Stargazer Navalia when she came. Miss Sequay suggested I find the trinket and return it to Mom.
In Stargazer Navalia?
Is it really okay?
Indeed. Do you know what it looks like? This is your area. You're so...
A bird cage. Huh. That reminds me. Have you guys heard of the birds that live in the Everhunt Plains? Come on, are you kidding? It's a trinket, remember? You think my mom would carry this with her?
It's a beautiful vase, though. What an intricate pattern. Isn't that the divine beast fortune pattern?
You're so smart, Mr. Yang.
Well, I only recently found out about it. Well, this is too big for a trinket. A Devastator glaive? Is this from the battle? There were a lot of Cloud Knights.
No. This is only a replica. Probably some kind of film prop. Mom always carries this trinket around. Is this? This is what...
It must be very close to Helm Master Yu. If you want us to help you...
No. What turned an ace pilot? Someone who loved... My mom clearly misses her flying days. Otherwise she...
Me? Well, the General's been busy at the seat of Divine Foresight recently. We might not get to see him right away. Still, it's worth a try.
General Jing Yuan? Are you sure it's okay to go straight to him?
No problem. If we can get to the bottom of why Helm... We can't help you too directly, but an indirect... Don't worry. General Jing Yuan is understanding. I'm sure it's...
In that case, thank you.
Open sesame.
Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
No dirty tricks.
Annihilate.
Expand your thinking. Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown. Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about. Oh.
Bust? Or maybe I'll take it all! All in!
Expand your thinking.
Eliminating front.
Fight as one! Endless riddle. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble. Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
Mr. Yang, and you? What brings you to the seat of divine foresight this time?
It's nothing urgent. We were hoping to understand Helm Master Yukong a little better.
Yukong? I heard an office worker from the Skyfaring Commission flew a star skiff to assist in the present crisis, but ran into trouble herself. She was only saved thanks to a couple of travelers. On behalf of the Law Fu, you have my thanks.
The seat of We heard that Helm Master Yukong was an outstanding pilot, but that she refuses to let her daughter embark on the same career.
Yukong herself is best placed to answer such questions. But naturally, you are here because you fear that Helm Master Yukong would decline to answer. If you wish to dispel Miss Qingni's curiosity, perhaps we can take a small step back from the topic at hand. What do you wish to know about Yukong the pilot? This is...
This object has... She thought it might be a way to find out more about Yukong's past.
This object, I'm sure you're both familiar. 30 years ago, we were greatly outnumbered. At the Rainbow Arbor, such divine Yukong is a survivor of...
I don't have any other questions.
I do not wish to speculate on, however. Perhaps it is not my place to...
Thank you, General.
Mr. Yang, you jest. How can harmony between parent and child constitute a triviality?
Let's go. We should head to Starskiff.
I heard you're not a bad fighter. Can you teach me some moves?
Oh, something. Did Qingni tell you any of... It all serves to remind... If I were to turn back the sands of time and try to... The Yukong of the past was nothing like she is now. She was a flaming wind. Yes, large fighter starskiffs need to be operated in pairs. One pilot takes the helm, the other controls. The legend of the ace fighter pilot is incomplete without the ace gunner, both at the controls and behind the turret. Tsai was like a cold... It's hard to imagine such contrasting personalities working in perfect harmony. Did Qingni tell you any? If I were to turn back the Yukong, she... What? Yes, the legend of the ace, both at... It's hard to imagine.
You're here. Mm-hmm.
You two were...
Well... Anyway, did you find anything out from General Jing Yuan?
Did Helmmaster...
In the end, I realized...
Indeed.
So she doesn't...
I can't... Do you still remember where it was filed, Miss Chingney?
Vaguely. But there are so many files stored in the Skyfaring Commission. Could I ask you benefactors to look for it with me? Of course. We can use this one.
Miss Ching...
It should be fine.
No.
Is it really that big of a deal? Let's read it together.
What is the meaning? What do you have in your hands? How dare you?
Mr. Yang Min, please.
I see.
I want to know what...
Miss Tsai, I remember her. She was an ace gunner. Her husband, Mr. Guang Yuan, was a pilot. They manned the same, but when it came to pilots, your mother was the best match for her. They flew together all the time. Even Mr. Guang Yuan couldn't match their numbers. It was tragic when Tsai died soon after. Tsai's death was a big blow to Madame Yukong. After the battle, she refused to turn in Tsai's possession. Nonsense. As a Xianzhou native, I've lived long enough to... In the end, all the ace pilots perished.
Where are Miss Tsai's possessions? Thanks for telling us all this, Mr. Yang Mi.
You're welcome. I suppose you're going to go through Madame Yukong's... I can understand your position, Qingmi. I'll take my leave and pretend I didn't see him. Please don't tell your mother that you saw me today.
Got it.
Hurry. Madame Yukong will be back.
My mom keeps lots of... That's the selling point of this desk. Super simplistic design with super... there are hidden compartments on the left, right. Got it.
So, I was adopted? I suppose I've always had a feeling. Don't let that child touch the sky. Is this why Mom refuses to let me become a fighter pilot? For a pilot, the most important oath before departure, Mom didn't manage to bring her comrade back. So she vowed to prevent me from setting out. Not only am I never thought my dream would put Mom in such a difficult situation, I feel a lot closer to Mom after reading this diary. Even... Can you... Yes.
You're all done? Did it go smooth? I see. Let's find Helmet. We're here to help, but he and I...
It's okay. When Mom feels down, she usually goes to take in a view of the Jade Gate. She should still be there. Let's go find her. Mom?
Qingni, why are Mr. Yang and they here too?
Miss Qingni kindly agreed to show us around Starskiff Haven. She...
Thank you. I must apologize.
Mom!
All right, it's getting late. Let's talk once we're home.
Actually, I want to talk to you about something right now. I want to become a fighter pilot, no matter what.
We've talked about this many times. No means no.
Seems like Miss Qingni is a little hesitant.
I thought Mr. Yang said we shouldn't interject.
Is that Sai's diary? I understand now. Seems I don't expect to gain your forgiveness.
Mom, what are you talking about? I'm your daughter.
Just like you, I once longed for the sky. I know what it feels like to float like a single leaf in the fathomless stellar sea. Sai was like that too. We're friends since childhood. We flew starskiffs everywhere. We soon became the most elite fighter pilots of the Skyfaring Commission. Wasn't it? You never knew if the friend next to you would make it back alive. But those are my best memories. We would strike out into the sky, repelling demons and upholding justice. The blood... Oh, system space all clear today. Great weather for flying.
We're engaging the main Borison fleet this time. Don't get too excited.
Huh? Sounds like maternity leave knocked the wind out of your sails. Feeling rusty?
Oh, shut it. I think you're just excited because you haven't flown with me for so long. Did you miss me?
Of course I missed you. The galaxy felt smaller without you in my cockpit. Say, Sai, really didn't think you'd come back. Do you really like flying starskiffs that much?
You bet. Sure, it's exhausting, dangerous, low paid. Plus, you only get back to the Luofu a few times a year. But given the choice, I'd always pick this. I guess I already touched the sky.
Mind is mysterious. It was... Sai? Hold on, Sai. Sai, open your eyes. Sai?
Thank you. You go.
Sai. The rescue's almost here. Stay with me. Jingni's wait, Sai. When I climbed out of the burning carcass of the star skiff, I looked up into a clear sky. It was the most beautiful sky I had ever seen. But all I could feel in my dream.
Mom, this is the first time I've heard you talk about this. But I won't hide from it. I'm not afraid to walk the same road as her. If my sacrifice can bring happiness to the citizens of the Xianzhou...
You are so very similar to Tsai. The more outstanding you became over the years, the more... You know, the cruelty has never claimed victory. Do you know how we won that war? The war that took away Tsai?
The Rainbow Arbiter's divine arrow.
Yes. The mighty blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter annihilated all abominations in a single strike. We had to pay with the blood of hundreds of... Crushing our enemies was as easy as breathing for the Rainbow Arbiter. Then what, under the might of an eon, the sacrifices of ordinary creatures are but a joke?
Mom.
But I never should have allowed my fears to compel me to make decisions for another person. I brazenly interfered with your choices. I am sorry.
Mom.
I'll take you to fill in the paperwork tomorrow. You'll start as ground crew, just like Tsai and I did.
Huh? Really?
I was afraid of you following in my footsteps. And more afraid of you taking after Tsai.
Mom?
Tell me.
I want to... fly with you at least once.
I'm afraid...
But... why?
Because... I already touched the sky.
Some people may try to blend in and infiltrate.
Until everything burns to ashes! Until everything burns to ashes! Can we talk? Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight as one! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Until everything burns to ashes! Fight as one! Help me, Mr. Sora! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Fight as one! Fight to live!
Let's deal with these thugs. Bring it on. Time's up.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Bust? Or maybe I'll take it all!
Mission command.
Watch your head.
Hide.
Let's duel. There's your reward. Bring it on. Time's up. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
Spend freely.
Are you all right?
I'm okay!
Annihilate.
Let's
Or maybe I'll take it all! All in!
Stay back, Clara. Hide.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Bring it on! Time's up! Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave. There's your reward. It should come back.
Watch your head!
It should come back. Annihilate.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Bring it on!
Fight as one!
Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave. Time's up! It should come back.
All in!
It should come back.
Watch your head!
Bring it on! There's your reward. Those with the loaded gun. Those who dig the grave.
Spend freely.
Hide.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Let's duel.
You'll pay for
It should
that.
come back.
Wheeltide Spring is
From inside the pilot house came the general's battle cry. From inside the pilot house came the From inside the pilot house came the general's battle cry.
Meh.